You started on Vine and YouTube, and now obviously like you're massive on TikTok.
This ain't a race, Tony Lopez caught a case. Nessa shredded all up on Josh's face. Pretty itty bitty tiny waist. Don't want the smoke, but Charlie had that bait.
Was music always sort of the goal?
Not really. I've always, okay, fun thing, I have my journal from when I was like 9 or like 10, and my grandma recently found it from her old house. And in my journal, I specifically wrote, I'm gonna be a music star, I'm gonna be a rock star, and you guys are gonna all be upset when I am, because at the time, no one accepted me for who I was. And I was like, I'm gonna make my mom so proud, and she's gonna apologize for all of it. I was just really going crazy. But I knew music was something that I was good at. Like I can freestyle, I can write lyrics, I have a good tempo, I'm good on beat, I can do all that. But it's not something I wanna take seriously. Like I'm just doing it for fun. You know what I mean? Like it's just for fun. I don't want to make everything feel like a job, because once you start feeling a job, you'll get burnt out. Right now, I'm living my best life, and I'm having so much fun doing what I do. So.
Does that mean no more music at all, or will you?
Oh, absolutely not. Of course not. I have a few things up my sleeve. I'm not gonna end it off with just canceled. Come on.
Yeah.
Now.
What's up your sleeve?
I will say there is a few collabs with some cool artists that are being talked about, and there are some cool songs that I haven't released that just might end up being released. But other than that, we're just vibing, we're just riding out the cancel wave. I didn't expect this song to go the way it did at all. I thought the song was gonna do like the least views of a video I've ever had, but it was honestly like I did it for fun and I knew people liked it. I did not think it was gonna get 40 million views in literally like 2 weeks.
What would your dream collaboration be?
My dream collaboration would probably be, I would have to say Nicki Minaj.
Bad illegal. These ugly this is really boosting my ego.
Like, duh, who doesn't like Nicki Minaj?
I mean, yeah. Have you ever met her?
No.
Okay. That would be insane.
If I met Nicki Minaj, would possibly collapse.
Do you have an idea for a song with her?
No, because it's not realistic. But if it were to happen, it would possibly I don't know how I would react to it. I think I would instantly sorry for my language, myself. I would instantly do it. I don't know how I would react to it.
That's amazing.
It would be insane.
I do know, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're also a massive Miley fan, right?
Who told you this?
Are you?
Well, my username came from her. I used to be a fan account for Miley Cyrus, and her name is Miley Cyrus, so I made my name Larray Cyrus, was my username. And I kept Larray because I was like, that's low-key spicy.
Yeah.
What? So I kept it, and no one really knows that, but a few people.
We know that.
Yeah, as you should. But also it's embarrassing. But we all start somewhere, I guess.
How many followers did you have on your Miley Cyrus fan account?
I had 5,000.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, because I was also making Vines too at the time. So.
Yeah. Have you met Miley?
No.
How do we make this happen?
I feel like I can meet Noah before Miley, but Miley, I just want to meet you. I literally was just listening to her album Bangers before I got here, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, Bangers is so good.
Oh god.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love.
There's so much love I have towards that woman. The woman I would die for is her, Ariana, and Billy, and Nicki. I would die for those women.
For all of them. They're all such amazing artists. When did your love for Miley first start? Was there a moment?
It was obviously during Hannah Montana, but then that era stopped. And then Bangers is just when I was like, holy, this is a bad little. Once Banger came out, that's when she had me on the hook.
Yeah.
And I've been watching her every move ever since, even to this day.
Ride, don't blink, ride, leave it to the double thick thighs, twin sisters. Drop it down and wobble, wobble up. Mommy boot it up, she get down and gobble, gobble.
People, of course, know you from the Hype House. Are you still affiliated with the Hype House?
I hang out with them, yeah.
Okay. How did you get involved? Did Thomas reach out to you, or how did that all happen?
It was more so just hanging out. I was just hanging out with all of them. Addison, Chase, Thomas, Nick, Ryland, Alex, and Cover. They're all really sweet to me. Those are really great friends. And
Yeah.
I still have them today.
Will you be part of the Hype House reality show?
I don't know. Because I obviously can't predict the future. So like I'm not really sure because I have a lot of other stuff that I have to work out on myself.
Why don't you share your personal life?
Okay, let me explain this in the easiest way possible. I'm genuinely scared. I get judged all the time on the internet for doing the bare minimum, right? And I'm just so scared that if I start getting vulnerable and opening up and showing people my personal life, they're gonna have something more to judge. It doesn't hurt me now because they're judging a persona. They don't know. They don't really know me. They're judging someone that they never met. They're judging someone that's not really 100% me. Because like I'm scared. I have trust issues and I'm sensitive and I don't want to open up to absolutely everybody. But I'm just really terrified from being judged from the internet about personal things that I actually care about. You know what I mean?
I do, but that makes my heart.
Yeah, but like
It's such a light, and I feel like people want to know you. But I also understand you have to do it on your own time, and I understand the internet is a really trolly place.
the internet's full of trolls, but
Yeah.
I'm like one of them
Do
kind
you ever
of.
see that? Do you ever see that changing?
Yeah, I feel like I will. I'm still trying to figure out, myself and how comfortable I am with myself. I'm still working on like not being insecure and not letting people's opinions get to you as much as I preach on the internet saying like don't let people affect you or like don't let people, bring you down. But it's also really or it's really hard. Like it really is. But as soon as I'm done with that, it's over for all you. As soon as I have a movie coming out soon.
Is it the time travel movie?
It is.
What can you tell us about it?
So I will be playing a character as myself, right? Because not all YouTubers or TikTokers can be actors, even though I have made a couple of skits in my life. I'm playing this role as myself, which means it's my personality, it's my responses, it's literally just me in a movie, literally me in a movie. But basically, I'm going back in time, and I'm not gonna have all the thing or like the clown. Like it's just literally me restarting life and going through obstacles of like me in the 1960s or like me with Queen Elizabeth or like me seeing my grandma when she was younger. Like it's gonna be crazy stuff like that. So
What would you be like without the fame?
hypothetically, I was thinking about this. If I didn't become like a YouTuber or TikToker, where would I be? And I would honestly be in school right now.
What would you be studying?
I would be a veterinarian.
Oh, you love animals?
I love animals so much.
I love that.
It's crazy. I went to school to be a vet, but then I ended up not going back, and now I'm a YouTuber who wants
Do you see yourself ever going back?
Absolutely. I want to do school. I feel like school's important. And I'm so good at school. Regardless of anything, if I ever need to go back to school, I can do it and slay it because back in high school, I was intelligent. Like I had great grades, super easy. I like the thought process of doing something and completing it. So school was just simple for me, and I feel like being a veterinarian would be so dope for me. I would be so cute with the little vest and like my little cats and stuff.
Yes, and your lab coat.
Oh, absolutely. Like with the horses, and I'm like checking the heartbeat. Like I could slay that.
So into that. When can we expect to see this movie? Is it going to be streaming in theaters?
I can't really say much. I know every YouTuber and every social media influencer say that, but I really can't say much because can't say much. I'm sorry.
Is it in production yet?
Not yet. We start in November, or I think in December.
It's not so soon.
Yeah, we start very soon.
Okay. If it was up to you, would it be in theaters?
You're good at your job. You're really good at your job, and I live for it. I will most definitely, probably. I'm not gonna confirm, but yes, maybe be in theaters. Who knows? Depending on life or whatever the world has for me.
So fat like Thanos, diamonds shine like Thanos. I go hard like Thanos, snap like Thanos.
Where do you see your brand going in the next 10 years? I feel like you're talented. You have your hand in so many different things. You're obviously very creative. I'm just curious what your future looks like.
Me too. That's my biggest fear, is not knowing what it's gonna look like. But I feel, due to the fact that I'm so motivated and driven by multiple things, I can see myself being very happy with like the way my life will be. I will have kids. I'm not kidding. I have the worst baby teeth right now. I almost adopted a Dalmatian like 2 days ago because I wanted a child, so I needed a different supplement. Like it's bad. So I most definitely will be adopted. I can in 10 to 5, right?
Yeah.
I can see myself in a nice house with a lovely husband and like 2 kids. Iris and Alexander.
You already have the names picked out?
Guys, it's bad. I literally have the worst. I want to be a father so bad.
You would be a good dad.
I know it would.
When is your next, I know you're not going to do another diss track, but like when can we hear more, I don't know, music from you? Like what's your next big project we could see you in? It's time for you to take over the world, in my opinion.
I will say I'm currently working on a collab with some very cool artists. But
Who?
I can't tell you as much as I want to. You're just so
When-
crazy. I want to tell you absolutely everything. You can read my diary while you're at it.
Can I?
Yeah, I'll literally send it to you. Be like, yeah, that's my main focus right now. Is just working on, the
Those
collab.
collabs.
I feel like it'll be dope once you guys figure out who it is or find out who it is. You would really do enjoy it.
Will you give us a hint?
It's a female.
A pop artist? A TikToker? Is it Dixie?
Yeah, you got me. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Oh my god, imagine Dixie on the canceled remix. I would love to see that.
Before I let you go, do you have a message just to your fans? I mean, it's crazy wild times right now.
Yeah, a message to my lovely fans. Thank you for supporting me through everything that I've been through. And I know I'm annoying and I know I'm stressful. But the fact that everyone puts up with me just really shows that you guys care. And it blows my mind. Okay, it blows my mind. I don't know if it blows yours, but people care. It's so weird that people care so much about the things that I do. Like, I don't, it hasn't processed yet, but like I can literally post something and people would care so much. And I'm just like.
Is that ever like scary to know how much power you have?
I don't think of it. Because I feel like if I was thinking of it, I'll start doing dumb So I just let it ride, I'm just vibing.
Yeah.
But I'm just so used to people not caring that I have some people that care. It's just like, wow. Like maybe I'm not a loser. Maybe, maybe.